Donna from Tarot. We're going to do a quick reading for you, and I forgot to get my stuff set up, so here's me doing it at the last second. All right, so we're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do the all signs, if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case it's confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I am doing it a little different today, so I'm kind of pulling from all different decks. I'm not using one deck per section. I just want to mix up. I want to give an opportunity in case a particular card wants to keep coming out and emphasize. Then I want to be able to see that. It'll be easier this way. So let's get to it. All right. So let me see. All right. So let's see. For the money, we're going to do, I keep getting all these notifications from YouTube. Okay, so for the money portion, let's look, we'll use this for the past. For the past, I don't want clarification on that one because that makes no sense at all. And I'm shedding. Why the Sun card? So in the past, you stressed out. This is kind of contradictory. I don't know if things were up and down financially because you got the Nine of Swords and then the Sun card. Unless in the past you because I also get pulled for clarification. I pulled the Magician in reverse, so it's like poor planning or something. I don't know, but did things go from you stressing out to being happy? And growing. Let's see. Well, let's just see. That makes no sense to me. I almost want to pull another card. Lack of discipline. Yeah, so it may have gone, maybe they're in reverse. I don't know. Things went from happy to you stressing out. Unless you were stressing out about the growth of your money. All right, so let's see. Currently, what are you dealing with financially currently? All right, Pisces. I don't know if does this apply to you or not. You get Three of Swords and the Justice card. So look at this is the Three of Swords in the Fountain Tarot. That's actually, if you're gonna have a Three of Swords, that's actually a beautiful one. But the Justice card, it has me thinking, you feel like things are not fair, financially. So I don't know if you was there a lawsuit or, oh look, it's blurry, damn it. Okay, so that's the internet connection. Hopefully it clears up. I apologize if it's blurry. This happened to the Virgo reading and it irritated the hell out of me. Oh, I was so annoyed. So hopefully it clears up. So let's see. But it looks like right now financially, are you all having to deal with legal issues that are costing you money? That's what it looks like to me. All right, so in your current, for your finances, and I feel a need to pull these two. And that is the current. In the future, my bad. In the future, there is going to be stability, and you're going to be very clear about what you have. So I like this. So things will get better. If things right now are kind of heartbreaking or frustrating for you, they're going to get better because Four of Wands, King of Swords, they're going to have stability, financial stability, and things. You're going to be very clear about what you have, what you don't have, and you're going to know what to do, what not to do. So I like that. And I'm going to actually pull one of these just to see. Focus. Okay, so it's telling you to keep the focus on your finances. And maybe that's what's going to bring the stability is like you keeping an eye on things. Like for example, if you have subscriptions to things that take cost like a couple dollars a month here, a couple dollars there, and you're not paying attention, and that's kind of like taking your money, you're going to get very clear. You're going to analyze, like go back and look over your statements, look over like whatever, credit cards, bank cards, whatever, and you're going to see all those little subscriptions, and you're going to put an end to that crap. Delete those. So that's good. So that's one way that you're going to boss up financially. So let's look at your career, and then we'll do your love after that. So career-wise, in the past, what will represent the past career-wise? Um, okay, so you were trying to be patient. Patient to get, I don't know, it's like to get recognition. You were patiently waiting for recognition. Did the patience pay off in the past? Just out of curiosity. I think so. Okay, good. So you were patiently waiting to get recognized, to get rewards and to get promoted and all that stuff. So patience did pay off. So in the current though, what is going on in the current with your job? What? Okay, that's contradictory, but okay. You get the World card, the Page of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Cups. So cycles, like there's chapters are closing, cycles are closing out, things are coming to fruition. But the Page of Cups, I don't know why it still isn't. Well, it's gonna make you happy. So long story short, you're gonna, like right now, actually it's representing now. So in your career, things are coming full circle, and you're gonna be I keep wanting to say you're gonna be happy, but Ten of Cups. So that's the clarifier for that. So I wonder why the Page of Cups, that made no sense at all. Like getting word from, I don't know, from bosses or employees or customers, but that, a long story short, in the end you're going to be really happy. So in the future for your career, and then we'll do the love after this. In your career in the future, we have oh man, so be really careful of competition and drama. Be extremely careful, because you can get, if you're not careful, you're going to get drawn into it. You have the Devil and the Five of Wands. So you may deal with people in your job, in your career, that they just like to argue, they like to fight. I almost get narcissistic vibes. So people who are like very selfish and like to stir things up and cause trouble. So just be aware of that. In your love life, and I'm just going to pull this and one of these. I'm going to get this before I even pull the cards. Okay, so in the past, love-wise, I don't know if you dealt with somebody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. You get Ace of Wands and the Hermit. That almost makes me think of a secret sex thing, or somebody who tried to keep things quiet. Did somebody try to keep you, like, they didn't want people to know about you? I don't like that. So let's see what clarifiers of these. Okay, you inspire me so much, you are my muse. Things move so fast, I didn't know how to trust my feeling for you. And Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Okay. So if there's a past person, you inspire them. There's something you might need to know. And things move too quick for them. And they had a hard time trusting their feelings. But it's telling you to trust, even if things are very confusing for you and you don't know how things are going, it's telling you to just to have trust. So in the current, I almost want to get clarification though on the past. Yeah, fast movement. So things did move too fast. It might have been a sex thing. I don't know. In the past, you might have dealt with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. Not necessarily, not definite, but things, it was more of a physical nature, and things moved too fast. If it ended, that's why it went that way, instead of letting things open and evolve emotionally. So you didn't have that emotional basis, just the physical basis. And if you start off on a physical basis, most of the time it will never evolve into an emotional connection. It just stays physical at that base connection. All right, currently, you're feeling disappointed and burdened right now in your love life. I could be wrong, but this is what it's showing. It's showing disappointment and burden. So, I don't know what, I don't have that die here. I was going to roll the die to see what kind of signs are most likely popping out. But, all right, so let's see. I'm going to put these. Okay, in the future, I almost wanted to pull that one. You are paying attention to your intuition, but you're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to be happy. So in your love life, there's going to be a reason to celebrate, and you're going to be really happy. You're paying attention to your intuition. You're not letting people know what you like. You're not letting them know everything. What you're holding, I almost want to say you're holding secrets back. Not that they're bad secrets, but just you're not letting people know everything. You're kind of paying attention to your intuition and just kind of keeping kind of quiet. But there's a reason to celebrate. But the High Priestess is usually a card of like being by yourself. So clarify with this one. That's almost like there's a possibility that if you do reconnect with somebody from the past, there is a possibility that you may find yourself blocking them. All right, so in general, what kind of things do we have? You get sweetness. And I know that doesn't have anything to do with food, but I immediately thought of food when I saw that, even though that's not what it's supposed to mean. So advice, if that's having to do with that. Be careful. Okay, so be careful of lack of control when it comes to sweets and foods. All right, so in general, right now, I think a lot of you are stressing out over working together with people. Focusing on wanting to be happy. But feeling left out in the cold in some way. Yeah. 5 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. Oof. And interesting, it's right over top of the 5 of Wands. 5s have to do with change. So a lot of y'all might be going through big changes. 10 of Wands. And feeling just burdened by a lot of the changes that you're dealing with. All right. Did anything in particular... actually, yes. The 10 of Wands twice. That's a Sagittarius card. 5 of Cups. That is a Scorpio card. Okay. Anything else? All right. So let's do the all signs. Oh, you know what? Look at... Did you see what I just did? Oh, my God. I did do that too, didn't I? Ugh. Hold that thought. I almost shuffled them like completely backwards. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, if you are dealing with an Aries, I'm going to actually pull, you know what, I'm going to pull love message cards for each one too. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, you're not going to hear much from them right now. It's almost like they want to let cycles close out. Something they might think is, I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. That's why they're taking a break. Okay. Anything else? I'm in love with you. All right, so that's the Aries. If you're dealing with I'm going to put it here. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to work together with you. You make them happy. The thought of you drives me crazy, and you get, I'm working hard on my finances for you, for us, for our future. If you're dealing with a Gemini, okay, so they are a player, but you are their happily ever after. This Gemini is really, really into you, like really into you. But what, please give me a second chance. Okay, so that gives me X vibes. Thank you for being so patient with me. All right. And Cancer, get emotionally immature off of this one. They're going to come rushing in to talk to you. Other people were interfering and trying to control me, and I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. Okay, so that's the Cancer. What about the Leo? Leo is indecisive about whether or not to reconnect. They want to, but this isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. Okay, that's why you get the Three of Cups. The sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. All right, so what about the Virgo? Ooh, what? Look at this. Look at this shady McShadester over here. I don't know if they're like sneaking to be with you, to reconnect with you. They love you. Or if they're sneaking off to be with somebody else. Clarification. Well, if nothing else, they're definitely focused on money. So that's something you need to know. They're very money focused. The Virgo. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. So, ooh. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Learn from the past is what I feel strongly to tell you. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, they have a lot of passion for you. They feel like you're their other half. And you also get, I didn't understand what this connection really is. And Libra, I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. That's the Libra. Scorpio is impatient to talk to you. No matter who I'm with, my thoughts always lead me back to you. Ooh, I don't like that. No matter who I'm with, what? You're so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. Interesting. Okay. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, so the Knight of Cups and the Death card. It's like they want to offer you a lot, but they feel like things are done. Like it's finished. It says, I hope to have a future with you one day. And what else? Engagement ring. Engagement ring, partnership, commitment, it's eternity, completion, union. The Sagittarius is actually very, and then you know what? That offer that they want to give you, that they want to offer you love, they want to tell you, it's genuine. You can trust it. Like they really do have good intentions. Capricorn. They might want to give you, they want to make things right. They want to make things right, and they want to connect with you too. They want to, I think they want to apologize. They're going down memory lane right now. No other compares to you. And what else? I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. What? That's your Capricorn. Aquarius. They're walking away feeling left out in the cold. I'm not the same person. They want you to know that. And I can't wait to see you again. What? So they're walking away feeling left out in the cold, but they expect to come back and expect to see you? All right, what's this thing doing? And Aquarius is heartbroken. They want to make things right. I hope to have a future with you one day. And abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Okay. Keep a positive mindset. That was Aquarius, right? Okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, am I missing up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the Aquarius was walking around feeling left out in the cold, and the Pisces is heartbroken and wanting to make things right. How did I get mixed up? Okay, so Capricorn wants to, I'm going to just do this again. I'm just going to make sure this is right. Capricorn is going down memory lane. They want to offer you an apology. The Aquarius is walking away feeling left out in the cold, and then the Pisces is feeling heartbroken and wants to make things right. So, on the bottom of the deck, whoever you're dealing with or have dealt with, they're waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting on you. They are waiting. All right, with that said, Pisces, thank you, love you, and I'll see you in the next one.